check it out when I get done. We got our sucker free cards. Can't forget to throw Jesse a shout out at Jesse Pollock Fast Energy, and that's PAWLAK Fast Energy. Suckerfreestore.com. We got our deck. Each one of these cards is going to equal 25. Each one of these cards, the two jokers, will equal 50. And this card will max us out wherever we're at. If we pull this card and we get 50, and then we pull this card, we get 100. So we're doing 150 squats for 30 days. We'll shuffle it up a little bit. Well, first we'll put the cards in. Just get them in here just randomly. Give it a quick shuffle. Mind you, it feels so awesome. Even my coworker Jeff complimented me on how awesome all this stuff felt in your hands. It's like, oh man, this is quality. Coming from him who used to play poker and all sorts of different card games he's telling me about, and I have no idea how to play. So first on deck will be a jack. Look at that. So we'll set these here. First we'll set that there. Here we go. Thank you for tapping in, guys. Gotta give Rover's Morning Glory a shout out. Here we go. 25 squats. 1, 2. I was doing this earlier at about 11. I was helping my other coworker Don and I were yanking open this FedEx delivery driver's truck gate. First time, me and the other coworker, the FedEx guy, couldn't get it. I'm yanking as hard as I could. Now Don, he's probably 6 foot, 6'4", was in college, has this really wide back like Jesse. Me and him, he tried to get it. He's like, ugh. He couldn't get it. I'm like, I told you, man. We kind of did some other things before we left. He got in there. I got on the other side. And as soon as we got it up, it started moving. My pants split right at the crotch. Big 3-inch. It was worth it, though, to help out my buddy Ryan. So here we go. And I got to see somebody Miss Sarah met named, her name eludes me, but Miss Robin. There we go. We met Miss Robin, Sarah, and her daughter in the Dollar General's market, if you remember. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Happy Thursday. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Figured I'd give you guys the no hair look. If I was like bald, I guess this is what I would look like. No hair, no facial, barely any facial hair. If you guys can envision it. Oh, we're one card in. I'm already taking a sip of pop because we're busy this morning and today. Check out the Yellow Kazoo. I find her extremely funny. Miss Sarah does. So much so to where I got a kazoo now. So tap in at the Yellow Kazoo. See, I can play the kazoo, I guess. Not good, but hey, we can do it. We have a joker on deck. That's 50. So here we go, guys. 50 squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. Squeeze a couple more in there. And 50. Just like that. Woo! Next card on deck. 5. So thank you for tapping in, everybody. Thank you for moderating, Miss Sarah. Allowing me to go on YouTube. So 25 squats. We did have a first card was Jack. Second card was Joker. So we're already at our halfway point. Jokers equal 50. All other cards except for the authenticity card equal 25. So 5 on deck. I'm going to do 25. Got to keep pushing yourself. Less breaks. But again, I carry my Lucky Charms with me everywhere. So Adventures in a Ute and my little Shane keychain. Everywhere I go, it's in my pocket. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate everybody. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Said I do 25. It's okay to do more. Check out P8 the Great. Check out Arizona Jake. Original Rider G. We have a 2 on deck. No, I'm not Chinese. It's just cold out here. But I appreciate you. Thank you. 2 on deck. It could equal 2. Could equal 5. I'm going to do 25. Here we go. And then if the next card is the authenticity card, which would in theory be our last card for 150 squats, I will pump out 100 push-ups, 2 sets of 50. So here we go. 25 squats. It's cold. If you can't tell, very, very cold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, just like that, guys. I have long hair. Very, very long hair. It hangs down. It's a surprise for anybody tapping in that's new. I've donated well over 10 to 15 feet of my hair for lots of love, wigs for kids, all the different hair charities. Oh, gotcha. Rolled right back to me. My aura was pulling it. Say, get over here. Kind of like Mortal Kombat. Scorpion shooting out his grappling hook. Get over here. Pulls it in. But I appreciate you guys. Let's see what our last card is. Thank you for tapping in. I don't know if I look jacked in my Rover hoodie, but I appreciate you guys. I do. We save as much as we can. Everybody watching that wants to believe in themselves to start something that they're not familiar with. I didn't know anything about live streams a year ago. I may have over 800 subscribers now. It's just work, it's trial and error. I know how to do workouts. We're super jacked, you know. Pow! We got it. Bing. That look that everybody wants. At least it's almost there to where I like it. But let's see what we have on deck, guys. Oh, wrong way. A 2. So thank you, Dark Heart Wolf. I appreciate you. So double deuces. Let me just double check. Make sure I'm not chipping myself before I end the stream. 1, 2, 3, 4. So each one of these cards equal 25. So there's 4 of them. That's 100. The Jokers equaled 50. So there was 2 of those. And if I would have gotten the certification of authenticity card, we would have maxed out. Look how awesome these sucker free cards are. So bright and shiny. We're looking for that certification card. It might still be in there. We'll go back. Let's see. It's got to be in one of these last ones right here. Let's see. How nice and shiny, and they feel very unique in your hands. There it is, guys. That's the card I'm talking about. I did 100 squats because I pulled that card one time. It's like, hey, you say it, you got to do it. Backflips coming, jumping off of roofs coming. It's coming. The situation has to be suitable for a safe little Shane. We want to be safe, even though I do have short-term and long-term disability. You know, not because I plan on doing backflips and getting hurt, but hey, you never know. Accident's an accident, right? Here we go. We're gonna do a backflip. And when I do, I probably might start crying. I'd be that guy, like, finally, nobody believed in me, but I believed in me, and tears might start coming down. Some super jack guy, just like, yeah. Here we go, tears of happiness. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. Happy Thursday. 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Whoo! Gotta end the stream soon. We're going to Cannabis Kid's house. Although he does not want to be on our stream just yet. Tomorrow, I might visit him at a hotel. He's having a hotel party per se. So, pardon me, honey? Adventures in the Youth. I appreciate you, buddy. I loved your short. Your last short. It's like, dear God, I'm down on my knees. I should pray. I should say something. That short, man, was awesome. Go check out Adventures in a Ute. We appreciate you. I'm trying to memorize that. Hopefully, fingers crossed, by the next live stream, I'll have your short memorized. I could have had it done today, but I wanted to get my live stream done early because we still have to stop at Cannabis Kid's house. We'll be advocating with him March 4th, Day of Advocacy in Ohio for people with disabilities. I'm going to take him down to Columbus. We're going to try to meet the representatives. I have a small speech written in case we do. Cannabis Kid said I can speak on his behalf, so I will. I always, when he's nonverbal and he wants me to say something, sometimes he doesn't even have to tell me. I could just read his body language and I know what he's going to say in almost all situations. Because when you're around somebody since you guys were little, there's a lot of nonverbal cues you can pick up. So big shout out to Jesse Pollock. I watched a lot of his lives these last few days. I haven't been able to tap in and I apologize. But $20 concrete bucket weights, that's a good idea. So much so that my coworker bought like, I don't know, maybe 15 buckets. I don't know if he was watching the live stream, but all of a sudden we have a lot of Home Depot buckets. I didn't request them. I know my buddy Jeff didn't, but we have some now, so maybe that's so I can make some concrete weights. $20. Want to say it was $20 for, I don't know. You have to watch his stream. Put concrete in a bucket. You can drill a drill three screws in a 2x4 at different locations. Set your concrete, set your 2x4 in. Yeah, it's kind of that simple. I was like, oh man, that's the cheapest way to make weights. How come everybody's not doing this? So I appreciate you guys. Oh yeah, we're gonna go over Cannabis Kid's house here in a few minutes, and my brother's gonna be over. Let me check my phone, see if he's already waiting in the kitchen. Nope, not yet. He's on his way. And Cannabis Kid, if you're watching, give me a call after the live stream. If you're not, I realize that you're could be moderating on a bunch of other people's sites, and I appreciate everybody that you moderate for a Cannabis Kid, like Retro Bliss Gaming and Television Dude and Television Gamer. We had Casey from Intellivision Gamer, but yeah, Retro Bliss is Retro Bliss Gaming. He's Phil. He's a really good guy, old postal worker or retired postal worker that loves the Atari. Anything retro he likes, but got a lot of Atari stuff. But thank you, Pete, for tapping in. Arizona Jake, I'm sorry I've been missing you. I've been missing your comments. But yeah, I hope, Pete, you have a good day. Arizona Jake, I hope you stay hydrated and cool. Because as you can tell, it's cold here. I'm staying cool. But wherever you are, this is like my Superman shirt. Like Superman's all bundled up, like nobody knows who he is. You know, just like my keychain states, you know, you have the old Adventures in the Ute. That's a retro logo right there. It's hard to see, but we got our little Shane, our Lucky Charms. Says little Shane, got the little YouTube logo and it spins. Sarah's got the other one on her new car keychain. Early birthday gift. paid a little more than the other car, but it's all-wheel drive, and that you would expect to pay 5 grand more for a car that has all-wheel drive versus a car that doesn't. So, but when you see how much snow is out there, you'll be like, oh, it's better if she has all-wheel drive, even though she drives safe. At least she'll be a little bit safe in my eyes, especially if our kids are in the car. You can't pay for safety. So I appreciate you guys. Appreciate Arizona Jake. I appreciate George Alexander, 7817, Brian Lane, 3663, P8 the Great, the Yellow Kazoo. Check her out. She had surgery on her brain, but she had some sort of surgery, and uh, it messed with her eyes. So I have a special place so we can connect in our disfigurement. I was done by birth. She had a tumor and had to have the tumor removed. So Yellow Kazoo, um, Eric Lapointe, I appreciate you too, brother. A lot of times you've been going live. I check you out. You've been doing a lot of lives in your house. I think it's pretty cool. One of the burpee kings, always doing burpees. So we appreciate you, Mr. Eric. One of my old best friends was Eric. Eric Surrar, Surrarer. I think that's how you spell it. He was so cool that a certain city named a park after his family and a school. So one of my coworker Jeff, I think, actually went to this elementary school that's named after him. But yeah, I would advocate for Eric Sarar. Uh, he had a channel. I subscribed to him for whatever reason, and then called him. And now he doesn't have a YouTube channel. I'm like, oh man, my heart's broke. But again, uh, I helped him out. I want to say the reason why he has a really old school Mercedes Benz is because I drove one and we used to drive around in it. It was my mom's. It was a 1984 Mercedes Benz SD. And the SD, I always said it stood for super diesel. Might not have, I don't know, but it was a diesel car. So when my wife, Sarah, I had the opportunity to purchase a car for her first actual car ever. It was a Volkswagen diesel. So, my mom and Sarah had something in common. They both had diesel cars. And then I had a diesel dump truck, and my dad would drive it. So that was one of my side hustles. I guess it still kind of is. But big shout out to all my moderators. Thank you. We got the monk, who I have been forgetting to give a shout out to. The Yellow Kazoo. Check her out. Soon as you see, you should subscribe. She's my homegirl. No hate. I would definitely donate. Sarah and I would donate our time to go be a bodyguard, because I was hired a couple separate times for to be a bodyguard. So the first time it was for the city of Medina in Ohio. They had um, uh, a Facebook movie made, and my buddy made the movie, and they were doing a release, and he had budgeted for armed security. And I get a phone call. Hey, you still licensed to do security? Yep, I'm still am. Well, I'm gonna need you, man. I'm like, what's going on? My buddy Zebulon Thomas, from Z Z Thomas Films, I believe, on YouTube. But regardless, it was a Back to the Future theme. I got to sit in a red or pink DeLorean, and I stood there. All these all uh, supporters and people that donated to make this movie were there, and I'm just there standing, making sure everything's okay. He just wanted his buddy that, I'm sure Jesse probably would remember him if he seen him because we all went to the skate station. But regardless, we had a good time. Uh, and from that opportunity spawned a few more, which I made a short with one time where I was a bodyguard for, I think she was like a Victoria's Secrets model or some sort of model. And uh, we did that in, I think it was like uh, at a mall called Cracker Park. So we walked around there, took a bunch of pictures, went in stores, tried stuff on. She was modeling, and I just stood there to make sure nobody messed with her. I had my one of my guns just like out in the open, like, go ahead, I'm licensed to carry this. State of Ohio knows I got this puppy on me. Not that I have it on me now, I don't. It's the flashlight and a box cutter. But regardless, we help out our friends. So thank you for tapping in, everybody, all my moderators. It means a lot to me. I know Miss Sarah's inside because she's freezing cold, and our heat lamp can only warm her up so much. Oh, she's coming out here to say good night to everybody. If I can find my one tripod, we will be doing a live stream tonight where Miss Sarah will be scratching all my Christmas lottery tickets. I have $140, I'm pretty sure, in all Christmas lottery. And those are the best odds normally in the state of Ohio. From the tickets they print, from the numbers that um, they allow you to see that are not cashed in yet. You just take the odds of the ticket, you add up all the non-winning tickets that haven't been claimed yet, and you times those two numbers. The odds 3.5 towards 350,000. That'll give you the loser. That'll give you the the losers, and then you just add up the amount of winning tickets left, which you just times by the odds. So if it's 3.65, you go 0.0365, and you could just do it in your calculator. It's super simple. It'll do the breakdown. But regardless, you just do 3.65 times whatever the number is, whatever the odds are, and it will give you your non-winnings. You add your non-winnings to your losers, and that should give you a general idea of how many tickets are left. And that'll give you an idea if you want to play a game that might have a $2 or $5 ticket that might have 6 million tickets left. So you're thinking, hey, they're showing you there's still four of these top prizes in the $2 ticket range, but they're not telling you, hey, you do the math and you see that your $2 shot at those four top prizes is 6 million to 1. Would you want to take that $2 chance and a $6 prize to win, I don't know, $100,000? Maybe, but 6 million odds to 1. If it was probability, if the if the probability of you winning equaled the time sat doing something that irritated you, you would understand that gambling is not something that should be done for fun, I guess. And I always say that, and I get more and more and more holiday Christmas gifts in my Christmas cards. They're like, okay, I know gambling is legal. And you know what? These first hits are free. Here you go. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Happy New Year's. Happy birthday. Happy whatever. I was just thinking about just scratch off some of these lottery tickets. I don't want to scratch them off. I don't, not me. I don't want to take that first hit. No, I will do it. We'll see if we're winners. And again, everybody that gave me a card that had a ticket in it, I instantly on the back of that card, I wrote their initial on there so I would know on a live stream if we won big, I could give a big shout out to that person and they would know for sure that the ticket they bought me, I won on. Because I would want them to see that. I would want everybody to know. I wouldn't hide anything like that. I try not to hide anything. Very open. Ask me anything except for what's on the back of this right here. You guys can't see that. I was personally asked not to show somebody's address on here, and I cherish that, and I'm not going to. So we got that going. Thank you everybody for tapping in. We have a lot of uh, new subscribers. I want to say last day, 24 hours, I was at 700 and maybe, I don't know, 40, maybe 50. Now we're at 800. Yes. Couldn't believe it. That 1,000 subscriber goal might be coming a little sooner than I would imagine, but it's in God's hands. When He wills it, we shall. And that's what I always say. If God wants you to win, if you were supposed to win, if you don't believe in God, I'm not trying to offend anybody, but if you don't believe in God, taking him or her or whatever out of the picture, if you're supposed to win, you'll win on one ticket. You don't have to buy 8,000 lottery tickets to win. If it was meant to be, you would win the first time you ever played. So, like the house always has the odds. You only hear people that win super big at the casinos rarely. You never hear somebody, all your friends go to Vegas or wherever and they gamble. Most of them they'll come back and say, hey, guess what? I won a bunch, man. Yes. It's always like, I budgeted to play this much and we played this much and we had a good time, and that's good, that's a responsible way to go. So, hate talking about gambling, but again, if I find my one tripod, I'm gonna have Sarah scratch these off so we can get them done and get them out. I'll get my points or whatever because you can scan them, and if they're not winners, you can get points and get gift cards and enter drawings, and if you have the app. But it is cold out here. If you can't tell, my hands are getting red. It's hard to tell, but they're getting red because it's so cold out here. Let's see. I have the heat gun, but I put a. Let's see. Oh, it is. Let's see. So we got it, and it's working. It's negative 7 point. If I can talk, negative 7.3 Celsius, which is 20. Come on, it's not working. Mode. No, I don't know how to change this thing. The button's not working. It's probably frozen, but regardless, 7.3 degrees, negative 7.3 degrees Celsius out here. So we could get frostbite out here if we're not careful. See the Uh, Car's negative -0.5, if I can see. There we go. Looks like a 2, but it's a 5. But Nate, hey, I appreciate you. Nathan, Nathan Gouda Fitness. Hopefully I said it right, man. I try not to stutter. Sometimes as a little kid, the more I thought about something, the harder it was, dude. I'd sit and stutter and stutter. Dad'd be like, think about what you're gonna say before you say it. I'd be like, bicycle. I'm like, what the hell did I say bicycle for? I was trying to tell my dad how school went and how math class was, and bicycle came out. I was thinking too hard. But when you have a flower power child mother that's all natural, hey, peace, love, and happiness, no pills, no nothing. I don't want my son labeled anything, he can't have any problems, peace, love, and happiness. Uh, you never get diagnosed soon enough to figure out ways to little tricks to stop the stutter. So choir was a big help for me. Even though I hated it, I always thought, how can this? I can barely talk. I basically tone deaf, and yeah, I just a little kid nobody wanted to look at. Well, why should I sing? But I made it in high school to show choir. People were clapping, and I could harmonize, and I tried to fit in as good as as best as I could. I was getting the dance steps right. We did uh, the one country song, "Ain't Going Down Till the Sun Comes Up." That was a hard song to learn to dance to, man. Especially when you kind of know how to dance, but you don't know how to country dance at all. And every time we sang that at a competition, it wasn't on the roster, so we never got points for it. I'm like, the choir teacher doesn't want us to win, man. But she wanted us to train. She wanted us to show up. So just like anything, we get better when we train. So you're looking awesome, Nate. I appreciate you. You're getting pretty defined. I notice it, like right up in here. They'll come with time in. Remember not to starve yourself. Um, it works, so I'm not gonna say I didn't. There was times where I only would eat one meal a day, and I would work out, do my 1,000 push-ups, 800 sit-ups. I wasn't up to 400 curls on two different types, but I'd only have like a piece of pizza for dinner or one little hamburger that Miss Sarah made. She's like, "Aren't you hungry?" I'm like, "No, man, I'm trying to cut weight. I want to get as jacked as I can." And it worked. It might not have been too healthy, and yeah, you could get lots of problems with that internally. With the older you get, it messes with your uh, intestines and stomach per se if you're not proactive, and it runs certain things run in your family, IBS, Crohn's, whatever. Speaking from experience. But with push-ups, sit-ups, and curls, man, I promise you, and everything else everybody does, you just stick to that, and gains are coming. So thank you. I appreciate everybody. We are going to end the stream. Let's see what my hands are rating right now. So my hands right now are, come on. So my palms are 17 degrees Celsius. The back of my hand is 10.2 degrees Celsius. So it is cold. Let's see what my fingertips are. 1.3 degrees Celsius. I don't know if that's healthy or not, but it's right on my finger. Now it's 0.5, 0.4, but or 2.4. Gotta go, guys. My brother's here. I see him poking his head out at the kitchen looking at me, pointing like this, saying, "Come on, little Shane, you're my little brother. Come on, end the stream. You can do it. You can do it." So I appreciate everybody. I hope everybody has an awesome evening. Little Shane out. Oh wait, first we gotta end the stream with a heart. Oh, and don't want to forget to pull Mr. Pete's logo out. So we're gonna do a heart. We're gonna try to keep doing hearts until I get looking awesome. I can't even move my pinky. It's so cold. Try to curl it up. There we go. My thumb's not even moving down. Ah, it looks good enough. So thank you guys. Like, they're cramping up, everybody. The pain. Nah, they don't hurt. They're just not responsive. So, Sham, thank you, brother. Thank you for tapping it at 2 o'clock in Australia last night. And we do have ventures in a Ute. He ventures in a Ute. Also tapped in today from Australia. We had Miss Allie Bird from Australia. Pretty sure she's from Australia. So we love everybody from around the world, man. This is my Superman shirt. I wear this out and I get a lot of looks because it makes me look super jacked. I have like 15, maybe 15 to like 30 of these shirts, maybe more. Got a huge big box of them. But they're like, gotta throw these away. I'm like, these are brand new. Oh, well, the Girl Scouts didn't want them. And I'm like, what? They're like, yeah, they're garbage. I'm like, they're brand new. Look at these shirts. So I rock them, man. And they say Girl Scouts on the back, like whatever year, 2016 or something. So we rock the Girl Scouts. They'll be coming. The Girl Scouts are coming. I got my Girl Scout cookies ordered through my buddy Mike and his daughter. They got the new ones ordered. So if anybody's watching, Sham, you got any of the Arizona Jake, my moderators, you want to try Girl Scout cookies and you haven't, all you got to do is send me a postcard or a comment on what Girl Scout cookie you want, and we'll figure out how I can ship it to you. I'll ship it to you free of charge, Girl Scout cookies for all my moderators this month because to honor the Girl Scouts, which I'll be taking a part in an event they'll be having at some point this month. I'll be there, doing something in some fashion, engineering something. That's my job. So I will put this down. I'm gonna stop talking. My brother just sent me another text. Like, come on, Shane, stop talking. But we appreciate you, Sham and Miss Allie. Everybody, we appreciate you guys. Let me put this pop out. Lost a lot of teeth because I drank too much sugary pop. Cost me so much money and crowns, but we appreciate you. Thank you for tapping in wherever you're at in the world. You're loved, believe it. Kind of feel jacked in my Rover hoodie. Feel like Jesse, like got a big chest. Like, I wish my back was that big, but I can do so right up here. I can order something that Jesse has on his Amazon page, those hanging like Olympic rings, and we can probably do pull-ups on those maybe, or some sort of his back exercise where he's always stretching. I want to incorporate that. I want a big back like Jesse, man. Or Jace too. Jace is looking really, really cut, man. He's the 2026 version of the Turtle Hermit on Dragon Ball. Master Roshi. Jace had this super long beard that was like kind of like down to here, and he's just like pumping out all this stuff, and I'm like, man, I can't be the only one that sees this resemblance. So if anybody watches Dragon Ball, go check out Jace. Um, he is an awesome, inspiring guy. Super Jack, so is Arizona Jake's getting really cut. Um, Getting those six-pack abs from doing the ab roller. I've been looking for mine. I have one somewhere. I know I didn't throw it away. It's got to be in a tote somewhere. So thank you guys. We love you. Little Shane will be out. Peace out, guys. We love you. Thank you again.